Hello everyone. Our team is code-blooded, and the problem statement we have chosen is frontline desk support in multilingual mode using AI voice assistant. I'm Anaga Balakrishna, and I'll be presenting the proposed solution and the innovative idea. Firstly, the model is an Gen AI powered multilingual voice assistant. It is designed to help the customer and the staff communicate, essentially acting as a bridge. At the core, we use a streaming pipeline where the customer's speech is captured and also processed instantly using an on device speech recognition. The model is also context aware. It also is context aware. That is to say, it completely understands the banking terms, and the process is basically it's a dual output architecture. For the staff, it provides translated English text along with structured intent and process guidance. Simultaneously, it converts the staff's response back into the customer's native language using real-time text to speech. And also, we maintain automated record keeping to be in compliance with the bank and for audit. What makes our solution innovative is we are going to be using the multi-model edge architecture. Instead of a single AI model, we are going to use lightweight models so that we counter latency. And also, data sovereignty is an integral key part of the model. The model completely operates locally, ensuring no personal identifiable information about the customer is leaked, and asynchronous processing. So the customer's voice is processed in chunks, allowing the system to translate without uh, the customer finishing. So we are saving upon time. And apart from that, it's a low latency model using the multi-model architecture. And also the model simultaneously output the text for the customer while enabling the staff uh, interacting with the dashboard. So thank you.
Hey guys, so myself Nithesh here to explain the technical approach we are following for building our project. When building a real-time voice assistant for a live banking desk, a 5-second cloud delay is a deal breaker. Furthermore, sending customers' personal identification information to external OpenAI sources is a massive compliance task. Our technical approach solves both of these critical issues through what we call the multi-model edge pipeline, an architecture entirely optimized to run on standard constrained branch hardware without ever connecting to the cloud. Here is how a transition flow is under 2 seconds. First, our React frontend captures the customer's native speech. Instead of waiting for them to finish talking, we stream the audio in 500 millisecond chunks via web sockets to our fast API. To protect our precious GPU memory, we aggressively offload tasks. We run voice activity detection and our speech to text engine, faster whisper, entirely on the CPU. This keeps the GPU completely clear for heavy lifting. Once transcribed, the text hits our core brain, a 4-bit quantized large language model. Because we use advanced GGUF quantization, we can fit an entire powerful model like Llama 3.1 directly onto our entry-level 6GB GPU. But here, where our pipeline gets smarter. The LLM performs a dual action prompt. It streams the English translation to the staff's dashboard, but it simultaneously evaluates the banking intent. If the customer mentions opening an account, a parallel background task are trigger our local RAG pipeline using Llama, LNDEX, and Quadrant. It instantly pulls the exact Union Bank SOP documents onto the staff screen, guiding them through the process without ever interrupting the conversation flow. Finally, when the staff replies in English, the text translated and piped into our local text to speech engine. We use a sentence chunking algorithm, meaning the AI actually starts speaking the first sentence to the customer in their native dialect while the GPU is still generating the second sentence. The result 100% on premise execution. zero cloud API cost, and seamless real time conversation flow at the branch desk. Thank you.
Hey there, I'm Hruthvik. Now that we have seen the technical architecture, let's talk about how Mitram AI actually survives and thrives in the real world. First, let's look at the hardware feasibility. We aren't asking Union Bank to buy expensive new systems. By utilizing advanced quantization techniques, our entire asynchronous pipelines run smoothly on highly constrained entry level computers already sitting in your branches. Furthermore, because every single process happens strictly on premise, customer data never touches a third party cloud. We guarantee 100% data sovereignty with absolutely zero PII leakage. But what about the biggest risk of generative AI hallucinations? We have explicitly locked that down. Mitram AI uses strict retrieval augmented generation, that is the RAGs. It is architecturally blocked from guessing and is forced to retrieve and cite only the bank's officially embedded SOPs. The impact of this goes far beyond simply translating words. We are empowering rural, elderly, and non English speaking demographics to confidently access complex banking services in their own dialects. For the banking staff, this significantly reduces average handling time by providing instant live translations. Plus, by auto generating bilingual session summaries, we completely eliminate manual post interaction data entry. This standardizes high quality support across all regions without the massive cost of hiring specialized multilingual staff for every single branch. Our business model is straightforward. It is an internal on premise SaaS. We are targeting UBI 8,600 plus domestic branches, specifically zeroing in on the rural and semi urban sectors. Because we deploy seamlessly via Docker containerization, there are no expensive hardware upgrades or recurring API fees required. This approach directly accelerates UBI's retail, agriculture, and MSME portfolio growth by driving true localized financial inclusions. Looking forward, we are already prepared for native integration into the Finacle core banking system and expansion to the VM mobile apps 3.1 plus crore users. We'll also be integrating empathetic voice synthesis, allowing the AI to dynamically adjust its tone and replicate natural human expressions for sensitive financial interactions. Mitram AI is an execution ready advancement built on solid fintech research designed to transform a historically intimidating banking experience into an accessible, empathetic interaction that builds immense brand loyalty for Union Bank. Thank you.